Hey there, this is Tomas, also known as Lalo, coming in with a couple of announcements here at the pre-intro post-start video spot. I mentioned last week, or last episode, that I would be doing these every week, and currently I have not done that. It's been about a month, so I wanted to say that I'm going to be changing the update schedule for this. This is probably going to be every other week for a while, because I'm going on vacations and school starting up and blah blah blah. But I'm going to make this every other week, possibly every week if I can. And I also do need to move the start date from Monday because I realized I'm going to be busy Monday nights. And I didn't think ahead, because thinking ahead requires using your brain, and we don't do that here. But those are just a couple announcements. These are going to be starting back up every other week, Mondays at 8, and potentially moving to Sundays at 8 at a later date. I'll make an announcement if that happens again. Thank you for joining me. Hope you don't enjoy. I hope you hate this episode. Wait a second. This isn't my house. Good evening, and welcome to the second episode. That just looked like I flipped them off. Welcome to the second. Welcome to the second episode of the Super Serious Quiz Show. My name is Tomas, also known as Lalo, and I am your host again for the second episode. We were on a bit of a hiatus there for a bit, I will not lie. We had a bit of hardware issues, but however, we're back now. We're ready to go. We got a new computer here. I got a new water bottle. This is pretty big for me. Didn't own one of those before. I got some new kidneys too. This is pretty great for me. I had a pretty good month there. And that man that you heard right there is our second guest here. This man here is 7'2", 90 pounds, and can't dunk a basketball at all. That is our two truths and one lie about the next guest coming up here. You might know him. It is Geared Up. Ooh, Matt. Welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine.
Glad to hear you doing.
It's a lot of energy to be here today.
It took a lot.
I'm still trying to keep my physical form intact.
Your physical form intact, yeah. You've let yourself go spiritually, I can see. Yeah.
Yes, being 7'2" and 90 pounds, and I can't dunk a basketball. What part of that is the truth?
One of those is two truths, one lie, man. You can tell us. You told me that, right? Or wait,
yeah.
Oh, was that
yeah.
two lies? That might have been two
when
lies.
I applied for this, I may have embellished my resume a little bit.
That was three truths. So, okay, yeah, that was your three truths. All right, sorry.
Yeah.
No, okay, but we got it sorted out.
I still got the job.
Still got the job, still here today, and we're glad to have you here today. You ready to get right into it? We're here.
I'm ready to win. You know, what's the prize for today?
The prize for today is... Let's get to the first question.
I'm fucking ready. Let's go.
Let's bring up our first 5 categories here. Now, well, actually, before I do that...
I have a gremlin.
You got a little gremlin back there. You better hide him.
Yeah.
Better hide him from the sunlight.
Get up there. Get up there. Get up.
Get.
Come on. Yeah, there he goes.
Now, Matt, you're a second guest here, and Noah was our first guest here. Set a pretty impressive score to beat. Do you think you're ready to take that on, beat that down?
Yeah. He may be sexy. Let's get into the questions.
You know, you're right there. He may be sexy. No one knows for sure.
No one.
And we'll bring you in to our first 5 categories, Matt. The first 5 categories that you are going to see here are: Who won? Whose line is it anyway? What are you doing? Don't stand so close to my message in a bottle. The Jonas Brothers, minus the Jonas. And describe this person. Matt, which of these ones are you feeling today? To start us off.
You know, I'm a conversational person. I like to bring it out with the big guns, and I really like when I'm in a conversation, when I'm at a party. The first thing I really want to tell someone that I'm next to is like, "Hey, baby, don't stand so close to me." My message in a bottle. Let's go.
Don't stand so close to my message in a bottle. You know, I can understand why a lot of girls wouldn't want to stand so close to you.
My message in a bottle is powerful.
So, Matt, the first question that you are going to see here today from Don't Stand So Close to My Message in a Bottle. The Police are one of the top bands among dads in the U.S. The Police wrote this song before they were really formed and didn't release it until their 4th album. It became the 3rd highest song in the U.S. that year and is considered one of their classics. Matt, what is that song?
I only know two songs.
Is it Don't Stand So Close to My Message in a Bottle?
Yes.
Those two?
Those two. Just those two. Why do I feel like, why is my brain just going to Roxanne? Because I know they didn't write that. I know they didn't sing that. Why is my brain saying Roxanne? I'm going to say sending out an SOS, whatever that one is. Message in a bottle. That's it.
Message in a Bottle. You're going with that. Roxanne was also a pretty good guess. That's by the Police, I believe.
It is?
I believe. You can check me on that. And if I'm right, I get a point.
Okay, Rox. Ooh. It is by the Police.
Looks like it. Ooh.
You get a point. Congratulations.
I'm up 1-0, Matt. Sorry about that. That's a rough way to start. And it's an even rougher way to start because you got the first question wrong. The actual song.
Every little thing she does is magic.
Every little thing she does is magic. Every little thing she does is magic. Dio.
I hate you.
It's the perfect song. Some semi-real words and then just.
I'm adding that to the road trip. Hold on.
Yeah, can we actually add some Police songs to that? Can we get all 3 of them? All 3 of the ones. Don't stand so close to my message in a bottle. Don't stand so close to my message in a magic. That's my message.
Message in a bottle. Let's see. And then
every little message. Don't stand so close.
Yeah, they're all been added.
Got it. All right. And Matt, I'm sorry, you do not get a point there, but I got a point there. And
do I get a point for the EOs?
Not for the EOs though. I got a point there, and I'm gonna donate a point to you though. I'm donating my 1 because I don't really need it. I don't think. I might have to give you another point, but I won't. I said I might have to.
Might have to.
The next category that's gonna be sliding on in here. That's not the categories.
Slide it in. Just.
So Matt, the next category that's gonna be sliding on in here is the snack that smiles back. That's all we have the rights to. Don't say. Okay, good.
I didn't. I just made the noise.
That's good.
They don't have copyright noises.
No, they have the word. You said the noise. That's perfectly fine.
Noise is fine.
Which of these categories are you feeling today?
I'm feeling a little. The Jonas Brothers minus the Jonas. I don't want no Jones. I want some brothers today.
I don't know why.
I want some step bros.
I don't know why you drank that air canister before saying that, but.
Hold on, give me a second.
Do you actually have an air canister? What is that? Yeah. Oh, that is like an air duster. I thought you were like taking a sip of.
Here, give me a second. I have my screen cleaning butt plug.
Yeah. What were you taking a drink of, or was that actually just your air thing?
It's my screen cleaning. It's a butt plug. It's just cleaning your screen. Duh.
We'll clean every screen. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bad day. You gotta take this up the butt. All right. Yeah, it was my blue raspberry ice.
Ah, blue raspberry ice. Okay, yeah. Whatever. All right, Matt. The next question that's going to be sliding on in here from the Jonas Brothers minus the Jonas is this German electric dance band, despite the name, are not actually brothers. It's one singer and a guy in a studio, kind of like Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, except they're European. So they actually had 30 shillings in their pocket instead. Do you know who this band is? Do you know this band?
I
Probably do.
I do. So it's something in here.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly, can you hit it real quick?
Can I hit that? Can I
Yeah.
poke it?
Oh.
Uh,
I actually
actually worked.
they the I not the italic brother. It's not the italics.
Not the Italic brothers.
Fuck. Shut up. I keep going to italics. No.
I'll give you a point for Italic brothers, but if you get it all the way,
Italian. No, it's not italic. Italo.
The Italian brothers. Yeah.
Just shut up. It's Italo. Italo.
Italo brothers. You are correct, Matt. The answer is Italo brothers. You got there.
Italic. I hate
Italic
it.
brothers.
Shut up.
You played this band on your stream for how long?
Stamp on the
How
ground.
long?
Fuck you.
This is like your first. This goes back like your
Yeah, but
first.
I remember the songs, not the band. The band is italics to me.
Well, now you know they're not brothers. And I'm going to give you 5 points for that. You got that correct. Up to 7 right now. Who? Matt, the next category that's going to be sliding on in here. I'm going to take that. Matt, the next category that's going to be sliding on in here is Showcase Shit Show. Which of these 5 do you like the most?
You know, we're a Who's
Which
Line
one do you
boy.
want to pick?
I like the shit show a lot, but I'm picking the Who's Line just because we Who's Line boys. Who won it? The points don't matter. Who the fuck won it?
We're trying to find out who won Who's Line because we're Who's Line boys. And Matt, I'm gonna ask you if you really know who won Whose Line is it anyway? Because this question is: they say the points don't matter, but if they don't matter, then why haven't I gotten any? Come on, Drew. Drew gave more points than one man could need. But who has the most points?
Man,
And
I thought at one point he gave points to the audience, but those don't matter.
And they didn't matter. No,
They didn't matter.
I wanted points for me, not the audience.
I wanted him to look me dead in the eye and said, "Gag strategist, you're getting points today."
Well, you know what? I can achieve that. Gag strategist, you're getting a point today. You're up to 8. I can't believe you said your old name before I did.
All right. So we're thinking, because I'm thinking like who would be accumulate the most points? You know, like we have the 3 main casts, like Wayne, Colin, and Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
But
Big 3.
you know, the guys that switch in and out. What if he did like a little something? You know, what if he did 10 to the 50th power points to like a Chip? You know, what if he did that to Chip?
What if he did that to Chip or Greg or Brad?
Or Greg?
Kathy.
Or Brad? Fucking Brad. I'm gonna roll a dice. Okay, I'm rolling a 4-sided die. Whatever it lands on.
I wish you could do this on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Like you could just bust out a dice in front of you.
Just hey, give me a second, quick thing. Hold on. Let me roll my d20 real quick.
D20.
I got a 12.
A 12.
That means I'll answer Chip.
Means you'll answer Chip.
I'll answer Chip.
I'm gonna go Chip. Final answer. And
Chip, because that rhymes with 12.
Chip is the correct answer. You got it. You were close with the exponent there. Chip got 1,000 to the 10th.
Holy shit!
Big number. That has at least.
It's got a lot of zeros.
That's got at least 3 zeros in it, and then maybe a couple more.
Give me my points.
You're gonna get 5 points for that one, getting you up to 13. Were you like gobbling up the points there with your hands? What? I'm calling you out on that. You're not getting away with that. I'm gonna deduct a point for that one. Yeah. No more handouts.
I've been giving too many handouts today. That's
exactly.
fine.
No more handouts. Matt, the next category that's gonna be sliding on into here is, if you pick this category, I'll cry. Which of these 5 are you feeling? You still have 2 from the original and 3 new heroes.
Let's describe a person. Let's describe a person today.
I think we want to describe some people. Seen any interesting people recently? Any shady people?
I live in an apartment now.
So yes,
This place has a weed problem.
my house has a weed problem too.
That's just
But
you.
I'm causing it, yeah. Matt, the next question that's going to be coming in here for describe this person is, this is a unique category here, so I'm going to give you a name that I made up. I want you to describe a little bit about the person just based on the name, just a name, and you can picture however you want, whatever you want. It can be close to mine, and if I like yours, I'll still give you points. If it's exactly mine, I'll give you points because we had the same.
There you go.
Matt, the first name that's going to be coming here is Dr. Michael Skateboard.
Doctor, he's got his PhD. He went to a college in Kansas, got his PhD. He does do skateboarding only at nights.
Only at
He's
nights.
a night rider. He got LEDs for his skateboard.
At the
Every time,
bottom of the skateboard.
just the bottom of the skateboard.
That would actually look sick now that I'm picturing that.
And so whenever he goes on a rail and all that, they just start flashing.
There's just sparks from the wiring.
He has to replace the LEDs every day. So that's why he's a doctor. He got the money for it.
He's got the money for it. You're right. I like this description of him. I'm giving you 2 points for that. I like the description, yeah. I had a little bit of a different picture because I pictured that he didn't even skateboard, honestly. I didn't think he skateboarded. I thought it was just a name. And I just thought he'd walk into the room trying to do a kickflip on nothing in front of because he's a pediatrician, he works with kids.
Works with kids. You got to be hip with the kids.
I'm going to see Dr. Skateboard, and you get to say that to all your 3rd grade friends. That's so cool.
And then he on show and tell day, little Mr. Skateboard comes in I have my dad, Dr. Skateboard here. Dr. Skateboard comes into the comes in and he does a little kickflip and then
comes in with a surfboard.
Yeah, he comes in with a surfboard, maybe that boombox on the other hand.
Matt, the next person that's going to be coming on in here is Dimpus Spindy.
Okay, this guy,
Spindy.
He's short, all right? The little baby Dimpus, you know what I mean? Just kind of they rolls off the tongue though. It's just however, when he was birthed, when he got the crotch rocketed, you know how the nurse, the nurse picks you up, gives you a little booty smack? Dimpish Spimpty over here, he slapped the nurse's ass.
He slapped the nurse.
Yeah.
He got her back.
Yeah. So he's a tiny man. I'd say it's about 4'4", still taller than my girlfriend. He's got a roundish figure, like a bowling pin. And it's it's a nice little bowling pin head, and just kind of he got a dump truck sometimes. But his favorite activity is Wii Sports golf.
Wii Sports golf. Ooh.
Yeah.
That is a unique description. I really like the bowling pin part of that. I'm giving you a point with that. And I do agree that he's short, but I think you might have been missing a couple things. That was a good description. I thought that Dimpus Spindy's the kind of guy who'd have a coin collection. He's have a coin collection. He majored in undecided at college.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I thought he was a kind of guy who'd own a pretzel stand that you'd see in New York City.
Yeah, but see, once he's done with his pretzel stand, he can go home and plays Wii Sports golf.
Maybe he does. Yeah.
Dimpus
Spindy. The next name that's going to be coming on here, and the final one for points, is Tall Man McShorty. Tall Man McShorty. You were just on high at the end there.
Tall man McShorty. Man's a pirate. All right. Sails the seven seas looking for booty. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like talking the gold doubloons type,
Yeah,
like that
like
kind
the
of booty.
treasure. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, treasure. He has his crew. All right. They're all named two different things to each other. It like the entire ship is named a motorcycle. You know,
The ship is named a motorcycle, and they all
a
are
motorcycle. Like, hey, you want to go sailing on the motorcycle today? Like, hell yeah. You know, he's got he's got his crewmate. You know, like fuck.
I'll give you
He's
a
got
point for the
he's got his
No, I'm cutting you off there. That's time. That's time. That's time.
damn. I was gonna name it like his big hands, big foot fetish. You know, like that.
You're still good with that, though. I'm giving you a point for the pirate with that. I need to cut you off there because you said crewmate, and that's enough. No. I like Tall Man McShorty. I pictured him. I didn't think he was a pirate, but I can see him as a pirate now. I pictured him
Yeah.
as 5'8", but he's the kind of guy who lies about his height, and he could say any number between like 5'5" to 6'1", and he's people have bought 6'1", unbelievably. And I thought he worked at the Genius Bar.
Yeah,
I
the
thought he
genius
I thought
bar.
he was one of the Apple geniuses.
Yeah, but no, he sells seven C's looking for booty, but that's not booty. You know, like he's got to have like the booty that isn't booty
The real booty, the booty that matters.
because he's all about like the expectations. You know.
He's all about the journey, all about the booty.
Yeah. He's all about the friends he made along the way.
Yeah. So Matt, you got 4 points there. That's pretty good for that question. That's pretty good for that question category. That's Matt, the next category that's going to be coming on in here is what's in a name? What's in a name? Which
All
of
right,
these five do
Shakespeare.
you like? What is in a name?
Let's do some shit show.
You want to go down to the showcase shit show.
Shit me show.
Shit show showco. Matt, you might have heard of the Price is Right and how they got the showcase showdown. This is the showcase shit show where things are a little bit differently here. We're going to give you, for the showcase shit show, I'm going to show you various items, just like the showcase showdown, that'll be of varying price. And it's going to end up in a number between $20,000 and $35,000. I'm telling you that to give you a fair chance
20.
of this. And if you can guess it within $2,000 without going over, you win.
Okay.
You win forever. And by forever, I mean this one question. You ready?
I'm ready.
So, Matt, the first item that I'm going to be showing you here is 60,000 eggs. Matt, this is a beautiful case of 60,000 eggs here. We got them set up in 5,000 dozens right here, and we retail them at 1.50 per dozen. You can do the math on that if you want to, but don't pull up a calculator. If you do, that's cheating. I'm Drew Carey, host of Prices Right Now.
Okay. Do you see any calculators in my hand?
That looks like fingers there. You could be counting. Who knew?
Hey, listen, I'm counting, but in here.
Ooh, that works. That's better. Ooh. Matt, the next item in your showcase here is 50 low-fare round-trip flights from New York to Virginia with Southwest. With Southwest here, you're going to be sitting in a beautiful economy cabin seat. One carry-on item allowed. No checked-in luggage. You are going to be barely fitting into that seat, man. And the flight also has a one-stop in Orlando where they go right over Virginia and then double right back to Virginia just for the fun of it.
First of the fun.
Matt, the final item coming here in your showcase is the Supreme Pinball Machine. The Supreme Pinball Machine is brought to you by the Supreme Company, and they made a pinball machine at one point in time. This pinball machine is completely functional with two bumpers and a little track in the back as well.
Don't you try to devalue it. How much is the stamp? How much is like the Supreme logo on that shit?
Matt, that's up for you to find out. You gotta guess the total for these three items.
There's no way that is more than $300. There's no way.
$300 for the Supreme.
There's no way that's worth. Worth the name brand possibly more, but the worth of the actual pinball machine. All right, so like the low fare flights, it's about $247 per flight, and so 50 flights, it's around.
Where are you getting this number?
Having flown Spirit. I've flown Spirit a few
Close
times.
enough. Yeah, I'll give you that.
247 per flight. That's about, it's a little less than 1250 or 12500. Is it 60,000 eggs or 6,000 eggs?
60,000 eggs.
And they're priced at $1.50
I can't repeat that number, but that might
per
be
egg.
right. Per egg
Because
or per
that's
dozen?
much more than 35,000.
It's
If it was
something.
6,000 eggs, that'd be 9,000.
Maybe it is per egg. Maybe it's per dozen.
Oh, it's per
Hmm?
dozen.
Maybe it's per 2 eggs.
Fuck, it is per dozen.
Damn,
How much is a dozen? No, that's a dozen. So it
how
would be
much?
like 1.5 times. Shut the fuck up.
Matt,
So it's about
I'm gonna give you like 10
7,500.
seconds on
So
this,
we're up
Matt.
to 2,000. We're up to 20,000 right
They don't
now.
give you this much time at 10,
Okay.
9,
Okay. 32,026.
32,026. Standing up just like you're about to be the winner of The Price is Right. But Matt, 32,000 is just a little high there. You're just a bit high there. Just
God
missed
damn
it.
it.
The total is $30,648. The Supreme Pinball Machine alone was $10,000. Yeah, I was surprised by that, but that's Supreme for you. The next category that is going to be coming on in here is let's write a poem. Let's write a poem. But you
Mhm.
have 5 other options there, so we could not write a poem. We can do other stuff. Which one do you want to pick?
Uh, what's in a name?
What's in a name?
What's in a name?
What is in a name? Matt, for this category, I'm going to give you a name. You're going to have 10 seconds to find the longest word that you can in that name. You ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 5 seconds. And Matt, that is time. Matt, what is the longest word that you can form with that name? With Shirley Dump Truck.
I got Trump's luck.
Trump's luck. I don't. That's a compound. That's 2 words. I guess.
Shut up.
2 words. Yeah, but that is long. That is pretty long. Yeah. What's the longest one-word thing you could?
It was Trump's, I guess.
Trumps, I guess. So Matt, I do like your answer with Trump's luck, but the longest one-word answer you could say there was dump trucks.
This motherfucker.
Plural dump trucks. You had the S
Shut
there.
the fuck up. Shut the
truck.
fuck. I thought it was some sort of like trick question. Fuck you. Trump's luck.
I'm gonna give you 4 points for that because that is longer. But that's 2 words. That is 2 words. I'm gonna give you points for that anyway because that was. I'm pretty impressed that you found another word in there. Honestly, I didn't think.
I forgot that dump truck was a word for it. Don't. I forgot dump truck was a word. Despite the fact that I have one, I forgot it's there.
Matt, the next category that's going to be coming on in here is World's Worst on True TV sucks shit. World's Worst on True TV sucks shit.
Now a lot of your viewers would like to take a time to think about a category, but let's do World's Worst.
Ooh, you're getting right on into it, right when it's here. All right, Matt. So I'm pretty sure you know how this would work because this is the exact same category from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Yeah, but I'm gonna give a little bit of a brief down with that. We do legally recognize that World's Worst is only the bit from Whose Line Is It Anyway, and not the TV show on True TV, because that show is
suck shit.
It's a show. It sucks shit. Yeah. And so for World's Worst, we're gonna each be giving examples of the World's Worst of our following category, and we're gonna put 45 seconds on the. That says 40, but we're gonna put 45 seconds on the clock, and we're gonna give a couple examples, and depending on how good your examples are, I'm gonna give you points or not.
Okay.
Think you are ready?
I'm ready.
So Matt, you're gonna have 45 seconds now to come up with as many examples as you can of the world's worst interview answer.
Yes, I did kick the dog.
That's what you
On my resume, you can see I'm a really good shitter.
did. Good shitter. Yeah. Well, you see, my strengths are juggling.
I see. I like in high school I was called the one kid who cried in the corner.
I forgot the timer, but just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay.
Got one. Yeah.
Okay, but why are you qualified? Let me see your resume.
How many skills do you have?
Oh my god, I cannot. Can I speak to your manager?
I don't know, man. Why do you want to work for me? And Matt, we missed the beginning, but that seems like 45 seconds. You were pretty good with that. You did pretty good for the worst interview answers. I got you 4 points there for 4 pretty quality.
Yay.
And I had some bad answers in there too, just to distract you.
Bitch.
So Matt, the next question that is going to be sliding on into here. It is always sliding on in. And the next one that's sliding in is crocodiles are perfect.
Crocodiles are perfect.
Crocodiles are perfect.
Perfect.
Which of these 5 are you liking?
Cry.
If you pick this category, I'll cry.
Cry, yes.
You're,
Down on your knees, beg and plead, cry.
You're really picking this
I'm picking that category.
You're picking this category.
I'm picking that category.
Matt, I told you not to pick this category.
Listen, you're a man. You're a man. Men don't cry like you do. What I need you from you is I need you to stand up, stand up, stand up,
Matt,
stand up right now. Stand up right now. Stand up right now. You stand up right now.
Matt.
Stand up, stand up. All right. Now give yourself a good shake. Yeah. Don't you feel better after that shake?
No. I'm just shaking.
Now you're shaking and crying.
Yeah. This isn't helping.
Listen, see how much of a man you are right now? See how much of a man you are right now? You don't need to cry when you can just shake. Apologize to yourself.
You've got a point there. Yeah. I was just shaking and crying, and
He's
I gotta
just shaking and crying.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't ask you to shit.
That's a pretty good point. Thank you for not asking me to shit.
Yeah. See.
Matt, I'm gonna just give you only 3 points for that. I liked your apology. You did swing me around, but it was still cruel. That was still a bit hurtful. You were still cruel.
Yeah, you know.
Made me stand. You made me shake. I was shaking and crying.
You made me shit.
I was shitting my pants. I was pissing and shitting everywhere, and you're just here laughing. Matt, the next category that's going to be coming on in here is Pop Rocks Pop Quiz. Which of these 5 are you thinking about today?
All right. Let's do the snack that smiles back.
The snack that smiles back blank.
I have a feeling I'm going to lose a point if I say, grr, you know, like, I can't. It's not allowed. It's not in my.
Well, you were right. You are going to lose a point for saying. I didn't like that sound.
Can I do a better sound for you?
You can try. You can risk. That was better, yeah. But I'm not going to. Yeah, I'll give it back. So, Matt, from the snack that smiles back, this is a pretty unique category. I'm going to give you 2 different flavors of goldfish. Not the animal. Not the animal. Okay?
Because I've had a few of those in my day.
Okay, you've had a few goldfish?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They were tasty.
They were tasty, yeah. And you say which one is real and which one is made up. I'm going to give you several flavors. Are you ready?
Okay. Ready.
The first 2 flavors that are here are cookies and cream or peach.
Cookies and cream is real.
You think cookies and cream is real?
Final answer.
Correct. Yeah, peach is the fake one there. Peach is not a real goldfish category. You get 2 points for that first one. The next two that are coming here are Colby Jack Cheddar or green.
Green is real.
You think green is real?
Green is
You
real.
think green? Just
Green.
green?
Just green.
You're right. Green is real. Colby Jack Cheddar is not real.
I want the green flavor.
You want just the green. Matt, the last one here to get your full 5 points. S'mores or steak?
Steak is fake. S'mores is real.
Steak is fake. Damn, you're a rapper.
Finals.
Right, steak is fake.
Motherfucker.
You were right. Steak is fake. And you were right to spill. I might have to take away a point for spilling.
No, you don't. 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 You don't. You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to.
Clean?
It's clean. It's clean.
It's clean.
It's clean.
All right.
It's clean.
If you say
it's clean.
All right. You got them all right. Congratulations. That is the weirdest voice ever.
You got them all right.
You got them all right. Matt, you got them all right. Congratulations. Woo 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 woo. We're gonna start a chant for you. Just kidding. But you got them all right. And the next category that is gonna be coming on in here is Marlo Pardo. Marlo Pardo.
Polo.
Get you a point for that. I like that. Matt, which of these 5 are you feeling?
What are you doing, step bro?
Ooh, I gotta take that point right back. Sorry.
There you go.
Had your chance and you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. So Matt, what are you doing? We're gonna give you the question right now. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So Matt, so for what are you doing? I'm gonna describe a deadly scenario, and I'm gonna give you 15 seconds just to tell me what you're gonna do in that deadly scenario. If you're gonna be running, if you're just gonna be chilling there accepting death, or if you're just gonna do something else. We're gonna figure that out. I actually lied. We're gonna be putting 14 seconds on the clock. Make it a little bit more tense.
Oh shit.
Matt, are you ready?
Ready.
Matt, for your scenario. You're camping when a large bear breaks into your camp and begins tearing through everything you own and don't own. Your tent has some food, a bike, and a set of juggling balls. What do you do?
Okay. So we take the juggling balls first, all right? We start juggling. We distract the bear, right? He's distracted, all right? And then one by one, we throw the juggling balls, each in a different direction. He's like a dog, right? He goes chasing like during that, I take the food, set it out, and then I book it. I have layers of defense here. The distraction, the balls, the food, and the tent as I leave, you know?
That was a pretty good description. Honestly, I think you'd survive that. You might not, well, maybe not survive it, but you'd be pretty close to surviving it, honestly. I think you'd be pretty close. I'm going to give you 4 points for that one. Actually, I'm going to give you the full 5. I lied. Can you believe it? Ooh, you farted there. Sorry. I'm going to take a point off.
That was my...
Making an excuse now? Now we're going to take a little breather right here, just at the halfway point. I'm actually going to take you down to a new spot on this show. I'm going to take you down to the Money Makers, Money Movers, Doritos Locos Power Hour. The Money Makers, Money Movers, Doritos Locos Power Hour, where we got advertisements this Monday. We got an advertisement this week, baby. After our horrible mistake with asphalt the last episode, we got another one coming on in here. And honestly, I'm a little bit surprised about this company that we got here. I hadn't heard about this company much before this. I don't know if you have.
What's its name?
It's called NASA, yeah, and it might not be the NASA you're thinking of because there's the famous NASA, but this one is actually called the National Aeronautic and Space Administration. They work with rocket ships, spaceships, all sorts of stuff that goes into space, like satellites and poop and shit and trash. You know, NASA has been around for a pretty long time. They have a Wikipedia page, and on that Wikipedia page, they have a section on there for the Artemis program. Actually, it's a newer program here, started way back in 2017, and as of this moment, they do not have any projects completed. The Wikipedia page is full of prospective things, so hope they get on top of that, finish something up soon. but we're rooting for them this whole time, and we're proud to root for them right now. And if you go over to nasa.com and use code STUPIDQuizFace, you can get 20% off your next trip to the International Space Station. Right now, if you use code
20% off?
20% off if you use code STUPIDQuizFace at nasa.com. Just
Where do you put the code?
At nasa.com, man.
just
At nasa.com.
Just in nasa.com. There's
Quiz
no
face. 20%. What's not clicking? Thank you, NASA, for sponsorship this week.
How much did they pay you?
They actually haven't sent me the check yet, but I think I'm supposed to get it tomorrow.
Okay.
They said tomorrow last week.
How'd the email look?
It was by nasa@gmail.com.
Okay.
realnasa@gmail.com.
realnasa@gmail. Did you put your social security number like they always do?
No, they already had it. They actually already had it.
Oh yeah, they forgot they're the real NASA. They just wanted to confirm it with you.
Yeah. So Matt, we're gonna bring you back to the categories here after this thank you advertisement. The next category that's going to be sliding on in here is, why do you build me up? Buttercup, Blossom, Bubbles. Which of these 5 are you feeling?
Let's write a poem.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The cat.
Well, I thought we were gonna kiss.
I thought. Oh, okay. I was getting completely different signal there.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
That was almost bad.
Yeah. It's still bros. It's still bros.
Just bros. Yeah.
Just bros.
Just bros quizzing out. Yeah. Just bros quizzing each other off.
you want to go home today and just quiz off a little bit?
I haven't quizzed off in months, man. We're gonna get on to let's write a poem here. I'm excited to write one, Matt. So for this, we're actually just gonna be writing a poem. We're gonna go line by line through a poem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna supply a line. You give the next line. It can rhyme.
All right.
It cannot. It's a poem, man. Poems do whatever. They were just words. They're like treaties. I'm gonna start off this little poem here. The nice little interlude. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I just burned down my house.
Stuffed everything in my pockets. They all fit to my blouse.
Ooh, a blouse with pockets. Ooh, you were close there, but no point for that line. Sorry. Blouses don't have pockets, I don't think, right?
I hate women's clothing. I tried on a dress recently. I hate women's clothing.
I agree. The next line. The shaven old man had just taken my kidney.
No, I screamed.
I'm gonna get you a point for that. That is poetry.
See, the meaning behind it is that it didn't match the line beforehand, so something happened.
No, I screamed. You next line. Boom, 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 boom.
I want you in my room.
You get 2 points for that one. I didn't think it was possible, but you got 2 points for that one.
I thought it sounded familiar.
I was not even thinking. That was brilliant. All right, the last line of our poem now. The stapler was gone. He had swallowed it all.
He turned into a weapon. And that's where he came to fall.
Ooh, that is deep. I like the deep meaning of that. Getting you up to 40 points there. That was a pretty good poem, I'll admit. I think we could win a Pulitzer for that or something. Right? Don't they have Pulitzers for poetry, right? I think so. I don't know.
I've never been to one.
I've never been to a Pulitzer. Yeah.
I think that's like a ghost. No, that's a poltergeist.
The Pulitzer, yeah, the ghost. Yeah. Gets you another point for that. Yeah. The next category that is going to be sliding on in here is getting the ozone, auto ozone.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't sing the last part, so we can't get trademarked.
No, we can't.
We could get copyrighted, I think, but I don't know the difference.
It's
I think.
ozone. It's ozone.
Oh, not auto ozone. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah. Uh,
Mm.
let's go. Mario Lopardio.
Marlo Pardo. Matt, for Marlo Pardo here, the question is: there were 6 characters in the original Mario Party, a game which features 4 players. So with 6 characters, it's like, come on, Nintendo. Nice
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Of the 6, only 1 character has not appeared in every other Mario Party as a playable character.
So he has appeared
He
as an
he
NPC.
could
Is
have
what you're
appeared.
getting at.
This player might have, yeah. Who is this character?
Um, so he does show up as an NPC, is what you meant. I played Mario Party the other day, and I played as a character who shows up as an NPC in later games. I will say Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. That is your
I played.
guess. And that is a good guess because that is correct.
Donkey Kong.
Terry. Dongdi?
Dongdi.
Dongdi?
Dongdi.
Have you heard the teachings of Dongdi? You're going to get 5 points for getting Donkey Kong correct.
Yay.
You did it. You did it. The next category that I will be showing to you is I am contractually obligated to do this question. I was contractually obligated to put it there.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I mean, we don't have to do it.
Let's do the Pop Rocks quiz.
We want to do the Pop Rocks pop quiz. So Matt, I mean, you know what Pop Rocks are, right? You know, they're these little gummy candies. And I mean, the fact that I have one here, it's pretty telling. Let me get these in there. Let me down some poppies. Okay. So Matt, what a question. So Pop Rocks was used as landmines in Vietnam before being declared unsafe for war. There is a legend that eating Pop Rocks and drinking this soda would make your insides gurgle and explode. What was the soda?
It's a popular inflation fetish. I would say the one thing that brings to mind is good old fashioned Spurt.
Good old Spurt?
Sprite.
I'm sorry, Matt. It's not Spurt. It's Coca-Cola.
Oh,
I mean
Coca.
Cola.
Coca. I want a Spurt now.
I bit one on my mic.
Is it just crackling on the mic?
No, it was just like a blue stain on it. Oh, ow. Can you still hear?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Matt.
good.
You got no points with that.
Damn.
And I got hurt. So
yeah,
that's a win-win. So Matt, the next category that's going to be sliding on in here is make up a country. You got 5 up here. Which one of these are you liking?
I'm contractually obligated.
The one that I'm contractually obligated to do?
Yes.
Okay, Matt. I guess since it's in the contract, I have to do it.
It's in the contract.
Fine, I'll do it. So you've read these books about these cats that fight and something. So I had to have a question about it because I know you.
Of course.
I'm
Of course.
gonna give you a bunch of words that to you it's gonna sound like a question, but they're just words to me.
Okay. All right.
They're just words, random words, but
Random
this is a
words. Random
question
words.
to you. And Matt, the question here is, how many lives does Blue Star have when he first appears in Warriors Into the Wild?
First off, it's a she. Second off, it's 3.
Am I wrong? Just this is wrong? Is this just
That's
wrong?
entire.
Yeah.
It's in.
Four.
No, because she loses one life to rats, and then another one to sickness, and the last one to dogs. There's no in between.
I think Noah didn't tell me the gender. I just guessed it, but Noah was wrong on all
You didn't
accounts, I
think
guess.
Blue Star was a girl?
What? I don't know. It's a cat.
Come on.
It's a cat.
It's Blue Star.
I had
There's
a cat
no
named Fidelity that was a boy.
Fidelity.
I had a cat named DJ that was also a boy, but that's DJ. Never mind. That makes sense. Never mind.
That's DJ.
I don't know. That was not a
DJ's
good,
in Full House.
that was not a good example, yeah. But yeah, there's a female DJ. Yeah, exactly. Come on, Noah. You're better than
Come
this.
on, Noah.
Noah,
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
Noah.
posthumously take off points from your last round.
There you go.
I mean, you're still alive, but yeah.
Give him to me.
I'm gonna give you some of his points. Yeah, I could only afford 4. You're up to a big 5-0. 5-0. You're back to a big 0. Matt, the next category that's going to show up for you is emails fucking suck. Just
They do.
emails fucking suck, man.
They do.
Which is-
How many times do you get spam emails? How many times do you reply to
I
spam
get too many
emails?
emails from Domino's and like someplace I ordered a
Like
shirt.
fucking Domino's. Domino's just puts notifications on your phone, whether you like it or not.
They somehow found a way onto my phone, and I don't know how to get them out of here now. I don't know what to do. But which of these 5 are you liking the most?
Let's see. Let's make up a country.
You want to make up a country?
I want to make up a country.
Do you think you can make up an entire country?
Yeah.
Matt, this one is a relatively straightforward category. I mean, make
Yeah.
up a country. I'm just going to ask you to make up a country. I'm going to give
Okay.
you 30 seconds real quick to think of as many facts as you possibly can about this country. And then I'm going to give you another 40 seconds to answer several questions about it. You good?
I'm ready. I'm thinking.
You,
I'm taking advantage of time.
Fuck, I should have thought about that. It's okay, I'm distracting you now. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Sipping. 5 seconds. Matt, that is time.
I'm ready to answer
I'm
questions
giving
about
you
this.
45 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Oh,
for
let's
country?
go.
Matt,
I'm ready for the country.
let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Matt, what's the name of your country?
Idle.
Idle. Where is it located?
It's located off the coast of the Pacific Ocean. No one knows where the island is. It's in the middle of it.
In the middle of it. All right. What's the currency?
Currency is oddly smooth stones.
Oddly. All right. What's the? Is it on? It's on the ocean. Yeah. You answered that.
Yeah.
What's the
on
capital?
ocean. Capital is called Idel.
What's the name of the highest mountain?
Highest mountain is called Mount Idel.
Mount Idel. All right. Name of the leader. It cannot be named
me.
Adele. All right. Me. National bird.
The cock.
Source of water.
The cock.
Name a lake in this country.
The
All right. We got there in the end, but I'm gonna say you answered 9 of the 10.
I will take
honestly,
that.
it's like 4 of the 10.
It's like 4 to 5.
Because you had like 3 answers.
I mean, like people name cities after mountains or mountains after
that
cities,
is
right?
true, yeah. But I guess they don't name their bird after their water after
After the lake.
Yeah. You answered most of those, so I'm gonna give you 4 points for that one. A big 4 there. That was pretty good. I will not lie. Matt, the next category that's going to be coming on in here is I love Jacob deGrom. This is just a fact. I just love Jacob
Okay.
deGrom.
Alright.
I do, yeah.
Let's do.
You can pick any of
Ozone,
these.
autozone,
Odd, odd, auto, zone,
autozone, zone,
auto.
no, zone.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh no,
The Ono zone. Oh.
the onos.
Matt, I just wanted to tell you real quick about this terrible man
Okay.
named Thomas Midgley. Midgley went to Cornell and helped solve a common problem with combustion engines, but the way he solved it, he gave everyone lead poisoning. And it was pretty bad. But he did something just worse. He also invented this chemical that is found in many aerosols that's been destroying our ozone layer. This guy's the fucking worst, right? Isn't this guy sucks? But what's that chemical? What's that thing in aerosols that
Methamphetamine.
methamphetamine? Hmm.
I don't.
Final answer?
Most of those words that you said did not register anywhere in here.
Do you know what
I saw the word engine and it clocked out for the day.
Do you know what an aerosol can is?
What's the thing
So
that makes it stick? Do you know
you
what the
I
chemical
mean you're
is?
saying methamphetamine, so
I
final answer, I guess.
morphine? I don't know.
Alright, we're gonna go with morphine there. That's a pretty close guess if we were talking about heroin, but the answer is chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, in many aerosols. It's been destroying our ozone layer, man. What are you gonna do?
The companies are the ones doing it, not the common folk.
That is true. Companies have been more
Also, what
responsible.
the fuck is that?
You didn't learn? Alright.
No.
Learn about it? Come on.
Anything that I did in chemistry went in one ear out the fucking other.
It's environmentalism, man. Matt, the next category that is going to come on up into here is I put rat poison in the Christmas dinner.
Hmm. Hmm.
Which of these five do you like?
Let's get to the rat poison.
Want to get right to the rat poison?
Right to the rat poison.
Right to the rat poison. All right, give me 1 second to go get some rat poison.
Okay, no problem, man. Just another day in the office.
I forgot the rat poison.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
I did put rat poison in the quiz. I did put rat poison.
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner. I put rat poison in the dinner, and I'm sorry for it because it looks the same as my sugar. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but we can still use this dinner because there's these annoying people outside on my porch who won't go until they get some of this Christmas dessert, and we can use this to get rid of them.
Figgy
And
pudding.
poison. Figgy pudding. You got that. You got that quick. Yeah.
I hate because that's the only thing I remember because those annoying kids have that same line. We won't go until we get some. Fuck you.
They won't go, and I
Fuck.
wish they'd just go. Like, why?
Until they get some.
It's so rude. But I gotta give you 5 points for that one. You were right. It is figgy pudding.
I put rat poison in the Christmas dinner.
Put rat poison everywhere I go.
We're gonna make a good Christmas song. We gotta start a band sometimes. I think we'll call it the Cops.
The cops. Police force. The next category for you today is scared of the dark. Which of these 5 do you like?
Let's do it.
Ooh, going right to it. You're not scared of the dark, you say. I guess I ain't either. We gotta turn off the lights. And let's see if you really are scared of the dark.
Alright.
Matt, I'm pretty scared right now. I'm not, but I'm not alone though. And if you're not scared of the dark, then you should be, because you have to remember that I'm nearby. Studies say that this percentage of Americans are scared of the dark. And if you're able to get this percentage within 10%, you win.
22.
22%.
22%.
Matt, I am so sorry. The answer is 11%.
I was 11.
You were off. You just missed the range too.
I hate it.
Just barely outside.
Hey, listen, it was double the actual percent, you know?
You know, it was double, and I can't give you double the points for it though. But I can give you some points. Ooh.
Some points.
The next category that is going to be coming on into here is Axe Body Spray presents Andrew WK's Sex Explosion. We do not have Axe Body Spray's permission.
Okay. Emails. They fucking suck.
Yeah, tell me more about it, man. Oh, the category. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, that was.
Do you ever get this email? Do you ever get this email? I'm gonna send a DM to you. Do you ever get this email? Because I get it all the time.
I don't want to put that on the episode. I don't want to put that image on this.
I get it all the time, though.
But I have to give you some points. So I have to leave this part in. This is the worst spot for me. I don't want to show people what that is. God. Email me if you want it.
Okay,
Since we're speaking of emails.
I'll send you the spam link later.
Emails are the fucking worst, man. Every time I open my inbox and there's an email in there, I just get so mad because I have to look at that email then, and I have to register it. It's too much. I'm going to give you some made-up email addresses that I made up.
Okay.
You have to just tell me what that person does. Just what they might do, just based off an email address. You
okay. Ready?
All right, Matt. The first email address that I'm going to show you is ishootgunsforaliving@gmail.com.
I think he shoots guns.
Think he shoots guns?
Yeah.
Professionally, amateur? Or
amateur. Just like
amateur?
I just shoot. He just shoots.
He just shoots guns. You are right. He does shoot guns. Yeah. Got you.
Knitting, and knitting when it,
He could knit too. Yeah. He's an open guy. Like he does shoot guns, but he's got other hobbies. He's not just about shooting. The next email I'm going to slide in here is laterskaterboy@yahoo.com. Laterskaterboy. He wasn't good enough for her.
I think either a ballerina or a superstar,
Either a ballerina or a superstar.
Could be either. Could be on both.
You were pretty good on with the song. I had other lyrics in mind where I was like, he was a punk and she did ballet.
This
is a married couple's email address, but you are right. It's just like the superstar and
the superstar. I was on the same point. It's just like he became a superstar.
Yeah.
And honestly, the only reason I know this is because Abby put it in our road trip playlist.
I think I put it in.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. Yeah. But you were right. I'll get you some points with that being on the same track. You had the same idea. Matt, the last email here is crumpingforjesus@gmail.com.
Okay. This guy is 100% a underwater basket weaver.
A professional underwater basket
Professional underwater basket weaver. And the thing is, like, every time you flip his baskets around and, like, shift them in the light, it's Satan.
It's Satan. So he's not actually for Jesus, you think? Matt, I'm sorry. That is incorrect.
Yeah.
That is actually the email of U.S. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. I'm sorry to leak his email here, but I got it.
Crumping for Jesus.
Crumping for Jesus. You got a couple points there. Got you up to 67.
I did. 67. Can I get one more?
Can you? Do you want one more?
May I get one more?
There you go. Yeah, it's may I. The next category coming in here is regular shark do. Regular shark do.
Let's do it. Build Me Up has been there for a while. Let's do some Buttercup.
Build me up, Buttercup. And mess me around. You know this song? You know the song Build Me Up, Buttercup? You probably know the famous part of it, yeah. And it's actually a pretty beautiful song. there's a lot of pretty deep lyrics in there about
Mm,
emotions and
yeah,
spirituality and civil
yeah,
unrest and stuff, I
yeah.
guess.
What?
Civil unrest, yeah. Build up
You gotta
your
build up the ranks
arms,
of the
men.
revolution.
Build up your arms, men. Yeah. But it's a pretty good song, yeah. And I'm going to ask you to help me interpret just some of the lyrics.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah,
So we're
yeah.
going to start. This first lyrics here is just, I'll be over at 10. You told me time and again, but you're late.
Hmm.
But you're late.
Hmm.
What does that mean? But you're
That
late.
means he doesn't have a clock in his house.
Hmm. So he's not the one who knows when 10 is. Hmm.
He
She's right,
he
but he doesn't.
she's right,
I
but
like that.
he doesn't know. He doesn't have a clock.
She is over at 10, but he's just like, you're wrong for no
Hmm.
reason. I like
You're
that.
wrong.
I like that. Next part of the song coming here is, I need you more than anyone, darling.
That's about the building up the arms because like darling is short for dartling, which is short for gatling. So you got to get the like. So like this is building up the arms. The revolution's beginning. I need you more than anything, Gatling.
I need you, Gatling, to break down this wall. Yeah. Yeah, to tear through these people. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is probably what the song's about. I think that's what they
yeah.
meant by it. I think you got the point there.
There you go.
And finally, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh. Ooh. Gotta mix it
Okay.
up. Do one fake, one real.
You
Keep it on
know,
their toes.
you never know what's gonna hit.
Hmm.
So he's by the phone, right?
Waiting for you.
Does the phone work?
Ooh.
Which is that what is that the phone ringing or is the phone dying with the ooh? It like rings once like clearly and vividly and then just is the phone working? Do
Beside
they
the
have
phone, but the phone doesn't. So you think the song is like, this guy's delusional,
this?
where it's like he doesn't have a clock, his phone's broken.
His phone doesn't work. He needs a Gatling gun. He's delusional. That's
This
the true
guy's.
meaning.
I like this interpretation of the song. You got the full 5 for that. I think Build Me
Oh
Up
hell yeah!
is about this crazy guy who's just starting a revolution, going against the
He's
norm, breaking
starting his own
through.
revolution. Doesn't have a time.
Doesn't have a time, doesn't have the phone, but he's getting the Gatlin. He'll be getting to Gatlin, or you'll be getting to skedaddling. All right, next bit. All right, Matt, we're going back to the questions here, and the final category that you will be able to select from is mind your business. Just mind your business. Which of these 5 do you want to be your final category?
Oh god, I just went back into our DMs. Fuck.
You did that. You can delete that at any time.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. This is a rare question here for the show. This is actually a video question here. I'm going to play you a short video. I'm just going to ask you a short question about the video. You ready?
Mhm.
Hey Tommy, what you eating?
Do you mind? I'm trying to eat dinner.
Oh, Matt. Do you mind? He's trying to eat dinner, Matt. Do you mind?
Sorry. I didn't mean to look. He's just eating dinner. He's just eating dinner.
That's right. Got 5 points for that one. Woo, zooming in. Woo. Do you mind? You do not mind. You got it right. Matt, that was our final question there. That was all 20 categories that you could pick.
Yay!
And now, you think you're ready for the one that you
I'm
can't
ready.
pick? The final category. You ready for the pyramid?
I'm ready for the pyramid. Bring it out. Bring out the clothes.
All right, Matt, you've made it here to our final category here, which is the pyramid of bad things. Can you read the words on this pyramid right here?
Racism.
Matt, each step on the pyramid here is another sin that you have committed, and you wish to purge yourself of these sins. These sins
I've committed turtleneck sweater.
You've committed all of these sins, including stole a Christmas tree, cut in line at Whole Foods, turtleneck sweater. That's a sin, believe it or
It's a
not.
sin.
You cheated at Scrabble. You washed your hands without soap or water. I don't know how you did it, but that's a sin, man. You parked in the handicap spot? Come on, man. You looted ancient tombs?
Okay, that one's easy.
You kicked a man while he was up?
Yeah, man.
Fought for the Sith? You kicked your mother while in her womb?
Listen,
Womb? Come on, man.
it wasn't very spacious in there. I was a fat baby.
I could tell. Matt, you also shattered the Kool-Aid Man.
I shot the Kool-Aid Man?
You shattered the Kool-Aid Man. He's in pieces. You broke him.
Oh, good.
You interrupted baby's nappy time.
Oh, shit.
You engaged in union-busting actions. You were responsible for the 2008 housing crisis.
Yeah, sorry, that was all me and my 11-year-old body.
And at the top, the worst sin of all, which you called out, is racism.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you're guilty of all of these. However, I will give you an opportunity here to cleanse yourself of all of these sins. I'm going to ask you to name 15 of a certain topic. For each one you name, I will knock off a block here. If you
Okay.
get all 15, you're pure, you're clean. Came in here just as
You're clean.
You came in here just as sinful as you were. Nothing to do with me. Matt, are you ready?
I am ready.
Matt, you have a minute to name 15 animals.
Dog, lion, tiger, bear, goat, giraffe, kangaroo.
Yeah.
I want to say Oswald.
Oswald doesn't count.
Kiwi.
Kiwi? Yeah.
Kiwi. Fox.
Fox?
Eagle. We have
Who?
elephant.
What else? Ooh, you got that? Who?
Zebra.
Yeah.
Gorilla.
Yeah.
Hippo.
Yeah. We got one.
Your mother.
Doesn't count. No, we got one more. Did you steal this Christmas tree? Did you steal this Christmas tree? You stole a Christmas tree, man. Name one more. One more. Did you steal it? You stole this Christmas tree? 15 seconds to prove you didn't. By naming an animal. All you got to do. Did you steal this Christmas
Meerkat.
tree? Meerkat. You got it. Matt, you have purged yourself of all your sins in time. Matt, congratulations. You've done it, Matt. You have beaten the pyramid. Matt, for beating the pyramid, you get 20 points.
99. Give me one more.
You got up to 99. Do you get 20? That ding means you get one more point. And there you go.
That's all I need.
Triple
That's all I need.
That's all you need, yeah. You got triple digits, man, but you got there just barely. Didn't really earn too many bonus points. Didn't really lose too many points though. But
I didn't say the secret phrase that pays.
You did not say the secret phrase that pays. You were somewhat close though, actually.
Was I?
The super secret phrase that pays this week is swallowed a goldfish alive.
Oh, I actually was
You
close.
ate a goldfish. If you said swallowed a goldfish, I would have given you that.
I
You were
wish.
close. Matt, do you have anything that you want to plug for coming on here and being a guest and making a total idiot of yourself for not getting a single question right, and I had to pity point yourself 100 points?
Yeah,
It would at least look like you performed at all.
I performed a little bit. I guess. Hey, listen. I don't do shit. Don't follow me on Twitch.tv/Europe. That's it.
And thank you for the time here, coming here. You did not beat Noah's score. However, you put up a pretty admirable performance.
That's fine. You know, he cheated anyways.
You're right. He kind of did cheat. He also cheated here, giving you a bad answer too. Like
He did,
I'll
yeah.
give you an extra point for that. He cheated you again. Yeah.
There you go. 101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians, the game you speedrun, which you did not
That's-
plug, and I just did. You're welcome. And don't follow me here, or follow me on Twitter at Lalo_, or follow me on Twitter at Super Serious Quiz Show. But Matt, that is all the time we have for today. I would like to
Yay.
thank you very much. Actually, I wouldn't. But I would like to thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying this. And please join us next week for another episode.
Next week.
Whoa. Join us next time. This is out for the super serious quiz show. I can't hold. I've never made a woman quiz.